I'm ready for emotion. Oh yeah, I need to do Twitch. Twitchy, twitchy, twitch. I am really hoping that this actually that this chat is working on the correct monitor today. Hopefully it is. Nice. I'm hoping. How do I fix this? Uh, hmm. Sorry, bear with me, guys. Just trying to work out. Because of course I have an issue that has no. Alright, let me just click off and put it on up here. Alright. Lovely. Alright. We've got the decisive common daily mission picker. Oh, a Chelsea playing today. Lovely. Lovely. I think that's going to be a good game for Chelsea. Oh, I hope Kendry plays. Isn't playing for Chelsea. Scammer. Big scammer. Alright, so we got Carlos Vicente or Bayern players. And they're playing Leipzig, so it's not that favourable. So actually, to be fair, I don't have that much going on. So pretty much just have to pick players that are likely to play. So Lima, Nabry. Nabry is a good one for this, to be fair. We could do 3 Nabrys. Could do Barcola off the bench. Might just do 3 Nabrys and pray he gets a decisive. Yeah, you know what? Pray for Gnabry. Play for the Gnabry decisive. We pray for it. We also have the limit to do. Oh yeah, I need to go in my Discord. There we are. Oh, someone has added me. Now. That was easy. I do need to... Oh, yeah. That's fine. I can never decide with these streams if they should be... If I should start at 11 or 12. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Alright, do we have... Oh, we only have Wilson. Wilson off the bench, let's go baby. And then the rest is fine. Collect. Ooh. Collect what? Hello Michael, how you doing? How's it going mate? How's it going? How's the lineups? How's the lineups looking? I've think I've sorted mine out. Well, assuming we get no information or news today. We will wait and see. Where are we? There we are. Oh my god, my finger's playing up today. Okay, you're working. No good. Yep, nice, nice. All right, sorry. I think good, nice. Still got 12 euros in the bank. Oh, so we could do slight improvement potentially. Nice. Is that just for Premier League or I guess for everywhere? We have an update at Brentford. Let's have a look, guys. Update: Damsgaard, Pinnock, Kanat, Magoma, all available. I don't think they're gonna play though. Other than Damsgaard. So if you've got Damsgaard, you can use him by the looks of things. I mean, I don't recommend, but you can if you want. Nottingham Forest updated. We have Calamawendo signing. Forest now have 3 quality strikers. This makes me think Morgan Gibbs-White will play deeper in several games this season. Interesting. Also means Wood can rest after international breaks and during quick turnarounds. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, Gibbs-White playing deeper potentially. He might not score as well on Sorare, so if you guys have him, if he's playing in that DM role, he's probably going to get a little bit less decisive, but he's unreal anyway, so yeah. And then Leeds have an update. Ampdu is out until at least after the international break. We did see him go down injured, of course, and he's a great player for them, so that'll be a big miss. Grief or Longstaff will come in for him. Come on, Longstaff! Come on, Longstaff! No, it'll be Grief, probably. Okafor will be available for the squad, yeah. Nice! Okafor, I doubt he's going to start. But yeah, interesting. Hopefully Longstaff gets a look in. Probably not, though. See, oh, Jack, see, the thing is, mate, you haven't said hi to me. That's the thing. You gotta say hi first, man. Come on. That's just basic manners, man. Alright, well, I'll do it just for you, but hey, man, that's impolite. It's very impolite. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, everywhere. Oh, nice, everywhere. Nice, 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 Michael. I said hi when I joined. Hey, I've not got no hi message. Although my chat has been playing up recently, so if you did say hi and I missed it, then I'm sorry, man. There you go, mate. Yeah, everywhere. Yeah, I have to have a look at your Premier League team again, Michael. We can see if we can improve it with £15. Do you mind send it to me? Can you send me your Premier League teams again, Michael? I'll have a quick look. I think I'm pretty much locked in with mine. I don't think I'm going to change anything else. Obviously, when things get updated, I could change them, but as it stands, I'm pretty happy with where we've got. Two 6%ers, two 4%ers. I think I'm going to go with that strategy for the whole season. Stack a Newcastle stack, a Bournemouth stack, and then two 6%ers. The only thing I will say is I'm not a massive fan of my Newcastle stack, to be honest, but it is Liverpool, so that's why I'm thinking I probably need that 4%. You know what I mean? I would probably prefer to have a Langer, but defensively was very good last game, so I don't mind having double defenders, praying for a clean sheet. And yeah, we did complete our Newcastle collection last night, so our Newcastle players do get a 5% collection bonus as well, which is very nice. The first champion team should all be playing. The second championship team, I'm gonna put Tonali captain. I don't know why I've captained Tiano Barry, considering he probably is gonna be on the bench. David Brooks probably on the bench as well, but we'll wait and see. Then the third team, yeah, just a bit of a mismatch really. And then, yeah, just leftovers really. Oh, although saying that, yeah, that's fun. To be fair, the champion teams are just get XP or literally anything they get is a positive. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, we're locked in. Hello Minito, how you doing? Hello Seeb, how you doing? Um, yeah, let's see updates. Back to the Premier League. Sent it. I think forward could be used. Forward could be used. Have a look. Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah, forward. Because Christie, well, you got £15, so pretty yeah, pretty obvious to get just the two that aren't playing really. So you can get pretty much a forward and then anyone. Because Christie's probably not going to play this game week. Might come off the bench, but and Christie's kind of like the good. He's just a good one to have in the gallery. Um, so yeah, I mean that's pretty simple. Just need a forward from the Prem that's maybe about. I mean, to be fair, you could like I said, you could still get Pau Torres. I think he's yeah, Pau Torres is not a bad one to get, to be honest, especially as his price right. He's under £2. Rather have him than Christie for this game week, obviously. Let's have a look. Yeah, 174 for a guy that's probably going to play in a great fixture. Just for this game week, I mean, it might not be good in the future, but £1 for another lineup's not too bad. And then that means you would have like what about £12 for a forward option, which actually would be you would be wanting for that sort of money. You would be wanting a player that is not just for this game week. You know what I mean? Because Pau Torres, to be fair, you can use him more often than not, but just he's amplified this game week to be like should have a decent one. You know what I mean? But this a forward, you probably want someone that is gonna do well for the season, not just this game week. Especially if you're paying a decent chunk of change for him. So maybe around that mark, sort of. Maybe a tiny bit higher. Got Pau Torres. Yeah, 10 left for a forward. Yeah, yeah. I put Pau Torres for Christie, and then forward options. Ooh. Um, Pirot is very cheap to be fair, but probably not going for him to be fair. Not really liking the look of these lot personally. Eh. Honestly, Solanke's the first okay one, but I'm not really massively on Solanke. Is Solanke on to? But obviously, not a great game week for him either. Um, yeah, he's not even on to start. I was gonna say it's not the best options to be fair. Yeah, genuinely the only one I like is Minter. Gordon could do, but the fixture's not great, and he's playing through the middle at the moment, so he's really not scoring that well. Charlison's just a bit that's a bit expensive for me personally. Adingra is just not the best team. Yeah, to me, yeah, the only one I'm really liking is Minter, or if you don't want to pay Minter prices, probably either like wait for Kluivert to be back from injury, like get Kluivert back from injury kind of thing, or Tieno Barry and pray that he starts over Beto, because surely, yeah, that's the risk I would probably be taking. If you don't want to spend the money for Minter, maybe Barry and pray that he starts instead of Beto, which is possible. It's definitely possible. Um, but yeah, they're the only ones I'm really liking. To be fair, is Kluivert, Barry, and Minter. But Barry and Kluivert probably not going to be the best picks for this game week, and Minter's just all round good, but I guess more expensive than the others. So yeah, pick your poison, man. Pick your poison. Oh, sorry. Hello, Jack. How you doing, mate? Hello, La Bestia. Hi. Do you have any idea why I'm getting card is already used in? Oh, I'm no idea, man. I'm not like a tech support or anything. I'd probably just contact Sorare themselves, mate. Because I don't work for them or anything like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Just realised I have just watched your video on YouTube. Oh, nice, nice, Jack. Good afternoon. Barnes, if anyone from us. Yeah, I wouldn't buy Barnes. I would not recommend people to buy Barnes personally. I mean, you pick your poison. You can buy whoever you want, but I'm just personally not recommending him. Nicholas Jackson. Oof. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Who's buying Nicholas Jackson? Not me. I've already got Gordon. Oh yeah, why don't you use Gordon? Wait, oh yeah, you got Gordon there. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd probably rather have him into this game week, anyways. Well, saying that though, you could probably do that, Michael. You could probably get so Pal Torres there, and then you could put Mint in the first team and Gordon for Gale, and then probably captain Gordon as well. Not a bad idea. Yeah, that might be a good idea actually. So Minter, yeah, yeah, Minter in the first team, Gordon there, Gordon captain, Pal Torres for Christie. Boom. Then you got two decent sides for this game week. Two decent sides. Um, what do you think of the Isak? I mean, I've stayed the same with the Isak stuff all the time. I've always said the same thing. Isak will stay at Newcastle, and he'll be back in the squad probably late September. Just my opinion. Look, everyone has their own opinions. I've always stuck to the same opinion that I've always said he's going to stay, and I always think he'll be back in the squad by September. Whether Newcastle fans like that or not, it's up to them, really. If he goes out and scores a hat trick, I'm sure they'll love him again. well, obviously there's going to be stubborn fans that won't like him still, but yeah, that's football, man. Here's what it is. Hello, Nicholas. How you doing, mate? Hello, Trent. How you doing, mate? Uh, how are you, my friend? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Just chilling. chilling. You know how it is. You know how it goes. Just helping people with some lineups and whatnot. How you guys looking? Are you deciding between any two players? Anyone got any tough decisions to make for this game week? Is it possible to build a decent limited team for two? Yep. Like good enough to get returns? I mean, that's impossible for me to say, Jack, because I mean, yeah, I mean, I can't say that. I literally can't even say. Well, I don't know. I can't predict the future, so I don't know if you're going to get good returns or not. I mean, you can build a good team, but whether or not it gets you good returns is completely up to so many different factors that I couldn't possibly say that you would or wouldn't. Isaac is a rat. Yeah, I mean, that's what most fans will say, of course. I feel like he is cheap. Yeah, of course he's cheap. Yeah, I'm not recommending. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't buy anyone, but I mean, I can give you guys my opinions on things. I mean, Isaac is what probably gonna be like £25, £30. Yeah, not surprising. I mean, he's not playing, so and he probably won't play until probably like honestly, might not even play till international break. So at least definitely not playing whilst the transfer window's open. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money to pay for a player that's not playing. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Um, but of course, yeah. I mean, I could say that. Oh, he's not. I mean, he's not going to play against Liverpool, is he? So yeah, yeah. All right. Okay. Let's have a look to see if there's any updates on Sorare inside. Hi Flynn, how are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad, Bomo. How you doing, mate? Cool. I used to play Sorare back in 2023, but back now. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Sorare has changed quite a lot, obviously. So £200 is can easily get you a good team nowadays. I mean, back in 2023, you probably wouldn't have got that good of a team, but now they've made it quite like accessible to all people by making prices cheaper. So yeah. Frimpong injured and Alanga at 60% starting rate. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Nicholas. I'm not trying to big myself up or anything. But I have a Discord here, and I put my predictions for the Newcastle boys every week. And personally, I have Alanga starting no matter what. I don't. I'm look. I'm not gonna. All I'm gonna say is I watch pretty much every Newcastle game. And the guy that does the predictions for Sorare Inside and Sorare predicts all of the Premier League teams. So I don't know about you, but if I was predicting every single Premier League team, it's going to be a bit tough, you know what I mean? And I'll put it like this: I'll be very very surprised if Alanga does not play. I'll be very surprised. I am very shocked that he's a 60% on Sorare Inside. I've got him down as 100%. So yeah, there you go. I mean, I put these predictions in my Discord every week. I mean, even in my early predictions in the week, I had Alanga at 100% still. The only things that changed between the start of the week and the end of the week was I put Barnes are slightly more likely to play, and I put Trippier slightly less likely to play. I still think they're both going to play, but in my eyes, the only risky one for Newcastle is Trippier. I think everyone else, I'm pretty convinced, is going to play, to be honest, in my opinion, anyway. Um, Frimpong, I'll be surprised if Frimpong plays. I'll be surprised if Frimpong plays, to be honest. I would much rather go with Alanga. I'm looking at an in-season KP. I don't know what that is. Sorry. For this weekend to go for the third streak, who should I pick? In-season KP. I don't know what a KP is. Sorry. Newcastle. Sorry. Could you check the cent? Oh, sorry, guys. Let me catch up on the Twitch chat. I'm not used to people chatting in Twitch. Usually, yeah, usually everyone's watching on YouTube. So let me go to JPL for Bemo. Where is it, Bemo? Sorry, I've probably scrolled past it already. There you go, Bemo. Could I? Oh, sorry. Could I use to play? Isak will rise in price when he's back to regular football. No question mark. Impossible. I mean, impossible to predict the market. That's like saying, that's like going to a stocks market and being like, oh, is Bitcoin gonna go up? I mean, I don't fucking know. I mean, you would assume he would, but then the general trajectory of no, because then you've got less utility, and the general trajectory of the market could go up, could go down. I have no idea. I mean, I would assume he would probably be like £40 if he's playing. I don't really know though. It's hard, really hard to say. Could yeah, there's centuries for you, Bemo. Newcastle fan here. Alanga will be starting. Yeah, I agree, Jack, without a doubt. No mention of him now until yeah. Are you a mag, Flynn? No, I'm not. I'm not a mag, but I do live in Newcastle and I watch all of the games. Is your Discord open for everyone? Absolutely. Yeah, my Discord is should be lit. You can actually put it in the Twitch chat. Let me put it for you guys. Discord. That link hopefully should work. There we go. Let me know if that link doesn't work, and I can just put this invite people, because I think sometimes they expire, don't they? So generate new link. There we go. There we go, guys. I'll put that in the in the Twitch chat for those of you guys that want Newcastle stuff, and I'll put it in the YouTube just in case you guys want to join the Discord. Yeah. Okay. Did I show? I can't remember if I showed this for you, Bemo, so I'll put it back up again. When will Ramsey play? I hope as soon as possible. I mean, I'll be very surprised if Ramsey will just be rotation. I mean, he's not going to take anyone's spot. Definitely not Barnes. Keeper, I guess, maybe. Barkas has the best game, I think, with L. I don't even know who that is, so no idea. Anybody idea? Yeah, Tavernier is really hard to do. I would not like to own it. I do own a Tavernier card, but I would not like to own one this weekend. Really hard to say, Finley. I would assume he does start. However, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't. That's my honest answer. It's really hard to predict. Um, Hall won't be starting yet. Only just got back from injury. Yeah, but he did play in under 21's game earlier in the week, which makes me think maybe he is back. That's the only in the Newcastle lineup. Hall or Trippier is the only one that I'm in an iron about. I still give the edge to Trippier, but that's the only one that I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not too convinced. Hence why I don't have either of them anywhere near any good lineups. You know what I mean? I've stayed away. And same with Tavernier. Actually, I do own one, but I just can't be bothered with the headache. So I think I both put them in. I think I put them in Champion Classic teams. Yeah, Tavernier, put him in Classic team, and yeah, Trippier. I don't even know. He's somewhere. He's somewhere. Uh, Flynn, I would like Flynn, if you would like me to, I could predict Chelsea lineups every week for the Discord. Maybe Bemo. This is what I will say. Bemo, predict a Chelsea lineup for me this game week, and depending on how accurate it is, I'll use it for the Discord in future weeks, because obviously I don't want to be putting out like, because the thing is with these predictions I will happily live and die by my predictions. Like, say if none of these players start, I will happily hold my hands up and say, yeah, my bad. However, if I put other people's predictions in here and then they come wrong and people come to me and they're like, oh, what have you put this player, and I'll be like, I don't really know, man, I just thought he would be good at predicting, you know what I mean? So yeah, maybe if you can give me a couple of samples or whatever, because I need it to be them to be good predictions. Obviously, I don't want people to be angry at me for putting rubbish predictions out. You know what I mean? So yeah, maybe if you can give me a couple of or maybe one practice one this weekend might be a good one. But yeah, I do sort of say in the Discord as well, like disclaimer. Like I put it in the pinned comment actually. You can see here disclaimer. I'm a human, not a time traveling football oracle. You know what I mean? Like I'm just guessing here, and I've even put my percentages in the pinned thing. Um, but yeah, also just I just put like this sort of the pin comment is sort of like the disclaimer. You know what I mean? I'm like, look, I'm not flipping, I can't tell the future, but I'm just trying to help people that maybe people that don't watch Newcastle, that have Newcastle cards, or people that maybe don't live in England and just bought some Premier League cards and stuff like. That's what I kind of got this for. Like, if you guys watch Newcastle and you have your own opinions on it, I would trust your own gut and your own instinct, rather than other people's predictions. But like for me personally, say if I would love, say if I like, for example, now I'm playing in the La Liga comp, and if a La Liga guy just gave me some predictions every week, I would be like, yeah, I trust you more than me because I don't really watch them probably as much as you. You know what I mean? So that's that type of vibe. You know what I mean? Like if you got them wrong, I'd be like, fair enough. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Can you put it here? Thanks, no worries, Rob. Tavernier is 50-50 these days, but I don't get it because he's decent. Yeah, he is good. He is very good. I like Tavernier, but it's just a headache, isn't it? 60% is probably fair though. If I was predicting them, I probably would have put him at 60 as well. It really depends on what's happening with Kluivert and how much is Kluivert training. He hasn't really had much, Yeah, surely Kluivert's not playing, and then you've got Brooks who in my opinion, wasn't that good, but he got an assist. So yeah, I'm gonna watch all the Bournemouth games this season as well. So I'll probably have a better idea of Bournemouth in a couple of game weeks. I might even do predictions for Bournemouth in my Discord in the future. But I have to wait. See, Newcastle, I'm confident to predict because I watch all of them all the time. Whereas Bournemouth, I've not watched too much, so I want to watch a few games before I do predictions. Um, is there still a game mode in Sorare with one limited card, the rest common? No, Jack. Guys, I have a strong lineup that will be going into arena. Should I go capped or uncapped? Cap, obviously cap if it fits in the cap. Okay, I will DM you. No worries, Bemo. Give Bemo 2 or 3 weeks worth of predictions. I think that's a good idea, isn't it? That's a good sample size. I'd back that lineup. Yeah. What the lineup that I did, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty. I would not change anything here. I'm pretty confident with this lineup. Um, yeah. Long story short, Barnes should play. Not too like it is a little bit there, but should play. And the only reason it's like that is because Barnes had in my opinion, that's the game against Villa. Probably the worst game I've seen Barnes play. Like it was really poor. That's the only reason he's a little bit less. Trippier is completely dependent on Hall. The two centre backs is really tough to call, but I would assume after a clean sheet, probably keep the same centre back partnership. And then I only put Joe Linton at 90. I'm pretty convinced Joe Linton's going to play, but I put Joe Linton at 90 because I'm like, if anyone's moving out of this midfield, it would be him. Joe Linton's going to be playing though. I'm pretty convinced in that. I just like Lewis Smiley too much, so I was like, yeah, Lewis Smiley, yeah, let's put him in there. He's one of my favourite Newcastle players, so I just had to put a little 10%, just out of the love I have for him. You know what I mean? But yeah, the what's up, lads? Can I see Fenerbahce? Yeah, of course, man. I will say for those who all right, this is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, Vasco, because it's the first time I've seen your name in chat. My rule is before you ask me to show you a lineup, you gotta say hi to me first. I'm not a robot. I'm a human, man. But yeah, of course I'll show you Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce. There we go, mate. Also, for those of you guys that are in the stream, I would appreciate if you could leave a like. It does mean, it helps the algorithm and whatnot, and just motivates me to carry on doing streams and content creation. Of course, I've been doing it for a while now. For those of you guys that don't know, I have uploaded something on the channel for, oh my god, is it 8 months? Something like that. Pretty much since the start of this year, January the 1st, I've uploaded something on the channel every day. So yeah, would appreciate any support. It is obviously a lot of hard work. That being said, we do have a good video dropping after the stream today, probably about 3 o'clock on the channel. It's going to be the episode 1 of season 2. If you know, you know. Fenerbahce are tricky. Everyone's 60%. Yeah, yeah, looks a bit rough, doesn't it? I'm going to take the risk on Tavernier. Yeah, I mean, go for it. I mean, he's a good scorer. It's a tough one, isn't it, Finley? Because it's like he's a good scorer, so it's like hard to leave him out. But yeah, it's just yeah. I mean, like I said, I can only give you what I have literally done, and I've put him in my best champion team. Look, you know, I, I could put him. To be honest, I could put him there instead of Scott. I really could, but then I don't know if I get the 6% actually. Let's see, if I put Tav here, do I still get the 6%? I think I do. What is his L 15? Yeah, I do. Okay. So I could put him there instead of Scott. I could do that. What would you guys do? What would you guys do? Because Scott is not an insane scorer. He's not an insane scorer. Definitely more punchy with. Do you know what? Let's do a vote. Let's do a vote in chat. Let's go with Tav and then Scott. Because I like Scott, but Sorare wise, Tav is very punchy, isn't he? There we go. We got a poll in the YouTube chat. Let's see what people are saying. I'll let the people decide. What are we going with? What are we going with? Oh no, my sorry, I've just lost my YouTube chat. That is poor timing, isn't it? Chat. There we go. I think I found it again. There we are. Lovely. Okay, so I'll DM you. I'll give back that up. Nice. I wonder. Oh, sorry. Let me catch up on this. I wonder how Gordon. I wonder how Gordon will do as a striker now. Not the best. They'll be wanting a striker in ASAP. He's not the best on the way. He's not the best through the middle, which is why I'm telling people if they have Harvey Barnes, I would probably try and get him gone because as soon as Newcastle get a striker in, he'll be straight up top, and then Gordon will have Barnes' spot. Nuno about to get the sack apparently. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think I actually put Nuno first to get. Yeah, I did put Nuno to get first to get sacked in my predictions video on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I did anyway. Hello Nathan, how you doing, mate? Ange is already. Ange is already favourite to take his place too. Nice. Can I see the sporting? See if I agree. Okay. There you go, mate. I haven't missed a player, and Sorare side have never, Sorare inside have never got the team right this season. Oh God, who would you go for? Joe Linton, Sade, or Onana? That's a good question. Ooh, people are voting Tavernier. Okay, interesting. Might have to put him in. Sorry, let me wait. Who would you go for? Joe Linton? Definitely not Joe Linton. He doesn't really score that well and so rare, but he is gonna play. So it's like, yeah. Sharda did not play last game week, did he? And Brentford aren't the greatest. Tough game against Villa, 70%. I'm not a massive fan of that either. And who was the last? Onana. Yeah, Onana for sure. For sure. Onana for sure. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. My bad. First time here. Enjoying the content. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. I'd go Tav. Yeah, I think actually most people have gone Tavernier. So I'll end the poll and I'll go with Tavernier. There we go. 69%. So 7 of you think Tavernier, 3 of you think Alex Scott. So we'll go with Tavernier. We'll trust the chat. Come on the chat. Come on the chat. And if that goes wrong, then I know who to blame. It's quite easy, you know. It's a win-win for me because you know if that goes wrong, then it's all of your guys' fault. You know what I mean? And I'm fine with that. Okay, and then we'll change this one to Mr. Scott. Oh, saying that, I think if I take Scott out, I can do an under 23s actually. which is good for XP. So I'm gonna put Scott. Should I put Scott in a deadline and in a dead under 23s team, or for XP, or a champion team? Um, that's the problem when you change one thing at the top, it has a big ripple effect, doesn't it? That's the only bad thing. I think there's 32,000, 33,000. You know what? Let's do that. So I have to nuke all my teams now. Because I am gonna actually because there's 33,000 people in Champion Classic, and I'm thinking, 33. Okay, so we obviously want to enter the competition that has the least entries. So I'm guessing under 23s will have less than 33,000. Even though I don't have a starting goalkeeper, it still might be worth doing that. So let me just have a quick, let's have a quick gander at what the team might look like if we can put a Tino. We don't have, yeah, we don't have starters here, so it would be Araujo potentially could start though. Wouldn't mind taking that risk, to be fair. Yeah, and then Miley would have to, yeah, so the team would kind of be dead. It would kind of be dead, and this would probably be Atara. There we go. So in this case, we would probably swap Livramento for Lewis Hall, just get XP on everyone. There we go. That really is a young team, and I don't think that's going to get anything, but it's good for XP. And less entries, so maybe they might be able to get something if we're super lucky. And then champion. In fairness to Nuno, Forest transfer business has been erratic. Some good moves, the majority of them make no sense. Yeah. Hey, I am not. Sorry. Maybe I come across wrong there. I'm not saying Nuno's a bad manager. I just think he was the first to get sacked. I just did think that. Not yeah, not to say Nuno is bad. I just think the club is just a bit of a weird spot, you know. I don't agree with the right back. Still think Fenedy starts over. Yeah, I got Catalmo, so 50-50 might go Coenda, but really 50-50. Okay, interesting. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, Pope. Should we go Pope? Dubravka's actually probably a better pick, can't lie. There's Gameweek, and then we'll go Tino Livramento. And then we'll go Fabian Schär, Bruno, Tonali. Although we could attempt to get under the cap. Let's see what the team looks like. If we put Dan Burn, does that put us under? Probably not. No. We'd probably need to take out Tonali if we wanted to hit the cap. Because it would probably have to be like Joe Linton and Barnes. Oh, we're just not in the cap there. That's unfortunate. I mean the fixture isn't that good anyway, so I'm not like dying to get it. Oh, Lloyd Kelly. Lloyd Kelly might save us here. Lloyd Kelly might save us. The GOAT, Lloyd Kelly. Come on. Oh my god. From the depths of hell. Although we could go David Brooks. What are we thinking, guys? The GOAT, Lloyd Kelly. Or David Brooks. It's got to be Lloyd Kelly, isn't it? Just for vibes. But then I think, can we? Probably fit Tonali. Oh, we can't. We could probably put Joe Linton. There we go. What a team. What a team. Damn, guys, look at that. Whew. Sheesh. Unreal team. Oh, buzzing with that one. Up next, Nicholas Pope. Daniel Byrne, probably. Although we could potentially swap Byrne and Shaw. in the other one. Depending on cap. What's our cap like? 4. No, we can't. No, we cannot. So we'll put Daniel Byrne. Come on, Byrne. He's a tall man. Fabian Schär. Bruno Guimaraes. Actually, we'll put the other Bruno. I think that one's closer to leveling up. Then we definitely will put Joe Linton for the cap. Then, oh no, Joe Linton has to go there. And then we'll go Harvey Barnes. And then, who do we have left? Oh, we can actually put, we could put Trippier. We could put David Brooks. How much? David Brooks gives us the 4%. Murphy off the bench. Potentially. Yeah, let's go with this one. Let's go with David. Come on, David Brooks. Come on, the boy. Even though he's not the best, but still. Sorry, let me catch up on the chat here. They have signed a lot of random mid/attackers, to be fair. Yeah, Nottingham Forest in a bit of a weird spot. Nah, didn't come across wrong, but spending nearly 75 mil on Douglas Luiz and Amari Hutchinson is a poor spend. But then you sign McAtee, who's a better player for 20 mil, just confusing. Yeah, Amari Hutchinson's purchase was, I mean, don't get me wrong, a decent player, but yeah, bit of an overpay, wasn't it? A bit of an overpay. Um, yeah, Douglas Luiz I kind of get because obviously Premier League proven, done so well for Villa, but yeah, it's just a like I rate the Douglas Luiz signing more than the Amari Hutchinson signing. That's just because Amari Hutchinson he's been in the Prem and not really done much. Granted for Ipswich, so you know, you could argue was not with the best of teams, but Douglas Luiz in that Villa team, and you got to remember that Villa team was not the best at times. He did look decent, so at least like you can kind of say Douglas Luiz, you know, yeah, maybe a little bit. He's worth the risk a little bit more, if you know what I mean. Um, but yeah, even I do agree. Generally speaking, obviously, it's still not the best. But yeah, you can see at least where he's coming from. Alright, and then we'll probably actually end up going with. Ooh, we could go Clover. I don't really know. Do we have any updates from the Premier League? Let's have a quick look. 28 minutes ago. Okay, Brighton and Hove Albion, guys. We have an update. And it is Hinchelwood available. O'Reilly likely to stay now. There we go. So we've got the Minter, O'Reilly, Matoma, Ruta, bit of a 70%. I agree with that. Yari 80, Belieber 80, lovely stuff. The Kuiper 70, bit interesting. How the fuck is this man still right back? And then we got Dunk and Van Heck. How the hell is Dunk in this team either? I don't really know, but yeah, to me this defense is a bit is very weird because I love Van Heck and I love the Kuiper, but Dunk and Weaver are not the best. So yeah, midfield is fantastic though. Attacker, yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Sunderland has been updated. We have got update. Seal is fine. Being there we go. Okay, so pretty much. I think this is the same team they had last game. I could be wrong, but yeah, interesting team from Sunderland. And then Newcastle being updated. We have Ramsey involved. Wait, update press conference. Ramsey involved. Willock has trained. There we go. Sorted. The percentages have stayed the same. Yeah, I think that stayed the same. So there we go. Brentford, Damsgaard, yeah, we've read that one already. Nottingham Forest, I don't think I looked at this one. Oh yeah, we did, because we talked about Gibbs White sitting deeper. And Leeds, we have a maybe Longstaff in the future. But apart from that, everything else has stayed fairly similar. I do want to quickly look at Bournemouth. I don't think Kluivert or Christie, because Surely Christie is coming back before Kluivert. That was my thoughts. Update. Justin Kluivert has taken longer than expected. Yeah, okay. Brian Christie is nearer return after rejoin. Yeah, yeah. I would assume that Christie is more likely to be getting a sniff, but maybe they just need Kluivert more, so they're like, yeah, interesting. I don't know who's. I mean, this is just a classic team, like classic team anyway, so it's not really the end of the world. But I need. Let's have a quick look at. I don't know. Who do I throw in here? Who do I? Should I just get a guy that I know is going to come off the bench? Like Murphy, we know he's coming off the bench, but does he really fit the cap? Not really. Then at that point, do I just bite the bullet with a long staff? You know what I mean? Oh, Longstaff. Oh, against Arsenal. Screw it, man. What a legend. Get him involved. Come on, Shaw. Fucking hell. Oh, that's when you know the team's cooked. Putting in Longstaff. I heard the coach was in a fight with the chairman. Damn. Yep, 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 yep. It's not the player, it's more Louise fit next to Anderson there. Too similar in terms of how they play. Yeah, fair enough. City's also updated, is it? Man City. Did I miss that one? August. Oh, okay, maybe I need to refresh. Sorry. Let's have a quick look. Here we go, guys. A few seconds ago, an update. Manchester City. Holy moly. This one's gonna be a tough one to predict, as always with Man City, and possibly a very tough game for us, seeing as we seem to struggle against Spurs, home or away. But I think we will have a starting 11 versus Spurs, and like I said last week, I'll say every week we players guaranteed. Yeah, with Pep rotate the squad. Yeah, so pretty much Pep rotation, and Bros tried his best. I would say to predictors, if anyone has any relation to any predictors in this chat, let's space it out a bit, like space this out a bit better, because a big foul. Who's reading that? I'm not reading that. Can't be bothered. Maybe if you're a City owner you would, but let's space that out a bit nicer, eh? Anyway, yeah, no Marmouche. Interesting. Cherky on the bench, free Cherky. Oscar Bob though he's phenomenal, isn't he? Doku looks like he's becoming a bit of a player under Pep. So yeah, Haaland's a 90. I don't know why. Why do predictors like to do that? He just is a 90, and he Teji's a 90. Let's be real. Ruben Diaz probably a 90 as well. 8 Nuri 90. Why are we putting 80s here? He's putting 80s because it's Pep and fair play. But yeah, everyone else is a risk. Pretty simple. Be interested to see, it's interesting to see if John Stones can keep fit this season, because he'll be a bit of a problem if he stays fit in this City side. Could help them, push for that title. Yeah, I mean, if I own these City players personally, I'd play Haaland obviously, Teji obviously, Diaz obviously, Ain't Nuri probably. Bob, I'd be pretty convinced Bob is going to play. He's really looking good. Doku, yeah. The rest of them, I'm a bit like, God knows. God knows. I'd maybe be a little bit more convinced in Stones. But yeah, the rest of them, God knows. Lord help you. Lord help you if you have that side. Hello, Patrick. How you doing? Is Ahmed predicted to start for Man U? I don't know. No. No, or 40% for Ahmad. But this was updated 2 days ago. So it'll probably be updated again soon, mate. Yeah, have a good one, Michael. Appreciate you, mate. 33 people here, but only 16 likes. Help this lad out. Drop a like. Yeah, that would be nice. Hello, 33. Do you know what? Fun fact for you guys. I never actually look how many people are viewing my stream. I I don't know if I should or shouldn't, but I never actually look, so yeah. But I'm guessing that's pretty good, so appreciate you guys if you are in here. Can you check the Chelsea? Um, Wait, sorry, I ain't. Oh my god, let me catch up on Twitch. I ain't reading a lot, lol. I don't know what that means, Seb. Check your DMs. I'm not looking at my phone whilst I'm streaming, Bemo. Can you check the Chelsea update, please? Yeah, of course. I don't look at my phone when I'm streaming, Bemo. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. Well, I try not to anyway, so I'll have a look after the stream, mate. There we go, Chelsea update, guys. So we have Mariska says Staviao could be an option to start for tomorrow. Given his Palace performance, yeah, he looked pretty good off the bench. And decided a training session, mentions he's very young in the path. Tosin is available. Lavia and Barry show out there. There you go. Isn't this a lot nice? This is a lot nicer format than the Man City one for sure. Then we've got Tosin, a risky, but he's put him there. Reece James will play. Kukurea will play. Josh, less risky than Tosin. Caicedo, Enzo. Enzo did not play well last game, but he'll probably play still. Palmer, Neto, Pedro will play. And then we've got Gittins or Staviao. So if you own Chelsea players, pretty much everyone's safe except from Gittins slash Staviao, who knows, and then Adarabeo and Chalobah are like flip of a coin kind of vibe. Rest of them will be pretty nailed. I'll be very surprised if Fernandez gets dropped, but yeah, there we have it. There's the Chelsea boys. I ain't reading all that. Oh, so is Alat is yeah, okay, got you to that blog on the Man City prediction. Yeah, yeah, the Man City prediction one is just a bit like this is just easier on the eyes, isn't it? Like this has still got the same amount of information in, but because he's spaced it nicely, you know, he's used the enter button every now and then to space out, and he's put little bullet points. It's just so much nicer to read. Like, I don't even own any Chelsea players, and I'm happy to read all of this information. Whereas the City, I'm not reading this, flip it. I'm not reading this unless I own City players. Like, look at this. It's just not nice on the eyes, is it? Like a couple of a couple of enters in there, a couple of bullet points maybe, might be a bit nice, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if all of them do that. Let's look at Tottenham, for example. Yeah, look at this, so much nicer. That's actually beautiful, but yeah, there we go. And then let's just look at Everton, for example. Is it the same? Yeah. So this Sorare EFL predicts a lot of them. I did want to get an example from. Okay, he's just predicting everyone. Are we doing Burnley as well? No, this is a different guy. But yeah, even this guy, you know, it would be nice if you could. I don't know if you can, but maybe put these ones in bold. But yeah, it's at least there's a lot of information, but that's okay. Like I said, if you're not going to complain at information, really, like if you have Burnley players, you're going to read this. You know, what I mean, it's just because I don't. That's why I'm not reading them. But yeah, the City one is a bit sore for the eyes. I will say that. Alright, let's see any more updates. So we've got Chelsea, which we looked at, City, which we've looked at, and that's it for now. So I'm going to go back to building my little champion boys. I'm stuck in so rare my players play bad except Dan Burn. Sorry, that's funny. Big up Dan Burn. Sorry. Oh, that one caught me off guard. what's your user? Not. The fuck, they have killed my Chalobah? Yeah, no idea. Was it Nathan? Rip Chalobah. Has he gave the? Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me, Max. I forgot to do that. I need to give away this card, don't I? Sorry, I forgot about that. So for those of you guys that don't know, we are giving away a Cash de Rouge, who last time I checked he was worth a little bit of money. Cash de Rouge. Oh, it's actually gone down a bit now. Damn, he was actually. He's still a fiver. He's a fiver. So we're giving away this card to the people that entered my giveaway on Twitter, and I'm gonna do the giveaway. So you've got, I'll give you. You know what? If you haven't entered the giveaway, it's on my Twitter, and I'll give you a couple of minutes to go and enter it if you haven't already. Make sure you've done all of the steps because of course I will be checking. So there we go. There is I'll put the link to it in both the streams now. I'll give you guys like a minute or two to go and enter it if you haven't already. There we go. And then yeah, we'll draw the winner shortly. There we go. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put numbers 1 to however many entries there are, and then that is going to be the winner, by the way. Alright, do you know what I'm going to do? To give you guys enough time to enter if you haven't already, I'm going to quickly, or make sure you followed all the steps as well, because like I said, I will check, and it would be a shame if you win and you haven't followed the steps, you know what I mean? So, I'm going to complete my champion and all-star lineups, and then when I've completed it, I'm going to draw the winner. It shouldn't take too long though, so be quick because I've only got one champion team and then 3 all-star teams that I don't care about, so I'll just be putting anyone in there. Oddie Aziz, boom. Trippier, and you go, mate. Let's go with Sven Botman, who did train without a knee brace this week, which is fantastic news for Newcastle fans. Finally, the first time he's trained without a knee brace in a little while. So, good news, good news, good news. And then we have Alphon, who might come off the bench, and then we'll throw in a Usula, who will definitely come off the bench. And you know what? I'm thinking maybe we put Kloiber here and we'll put Trippier, Captain Shaw, and then the next one we're going to definitely have Lewis Hall. All-Star. Sorry, I missed last night's stream. Don't need to apologise for missing a stream, Mihai. All good. Fell asleep. Nice, nice. I like that, mate. It's no problem. Last night's stream was just a chill one anyway, just helping all of the members with anything they needed help with. I might do that more often, to be fair. Just an hour or two on a Thursday, helping members improve their lineup or improve their galleries. Yeah, it was quite a chill one. It's quite nice just sometimes just having a little chill one with the boys. So yeah, I might do that more often. It was quite fun, to be fair. It was quite fun. Let me know. Let me know if that's something you'll be interested in. Little Thursday hour or two, just having a little look at everyone's players. Lewis Hall, Sven Botman, Jacob Murphy, Lewis Miley. Let's go with Sula and then Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson. Who's most likely? Murphy is the most likely off the bench. I have a damn, he was 11 yesterday. I don't know what that means. I have a lot of trouble getting bigger gallery because really cheap gallery. How do I get better? Put money. Boom. It's money, isn't it, Max? Thanks, man. No worries. I snatched 200 essence in rare this midweek. Oh, nice. And just stole it for real. Nice. Nice, Mihai. Nice. Love to see it, mate. Love to see it. Lewis Hall. Ooh. James Hill? Malik Thior? We'll do that just because I want the XP. Miley off the bench. Christie. Let's do Wilson off the bench and then we'll put Isak for the XP. There we go. Tempted to vault my Isak, can't lie. There we go, so we've done all our lineups, so I'm going to draw the winner for the giveaway now. If you haven't entered, then that's your own fault. That's your own fault, mate. That is your own fault. I do need to do numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I don't know how many people entered, so I'm just going to put... It's got to be at least... I'll check after 30. Surely 30 people have entered. Alright, how many people have entered? We have... I'll refresh it just in case. We have 53 replies, so I'm going to do 53 numbers, and pretty much whatever number it lands on, I'm going to count that one, and that is going to be the winner, pretty much, if that makes sense. So I'm going to spin the wheel, and whatever number the reply is the person that's going to win. I know there's probably an easier way of doing this. I don't care. This is the way I'm doing it. I don't care. How many replies did I say? 53. There we go. So 51, 52, 53. There we go. So we've got 53, and I'm going to scroll. So say if I get 20, I'm going to scroll to the 20th reply. They're going to be the winner. I'm going to put my hairband in because my hair's really annoying me. Lovely. Lovely. There we go. Do you think Botman will be a starter when he will recover from this injury? Christian, he is the best centre back at the club. And that's all I will say. Use Free Cash app. Yeah, Free Cash app is goated, man. Honestly, how are you doing on there, Mihai? Because yeah, man, it's doing well for me. I'm really enjoying using Free Cash. I mean, it is definitely time consuming, but your boy has made a quite a lot of money on there, so I'm happy days for that. Can you check the? Oh my God, Ralph, I'm gonna let you off. I'm gonna let you off, Ralph, because it's the first time I've seen your name in stream. But you've got to say hi to me before you ask for a predicted lineup. I'm a human, man, not just a robot. Like, oh, tell me this. I'm not ChatGPT to be like, oh, who's playing here? No, say hello. I'm joking. Villa. There we go. Oh, yeah, Martinez will start. He tends to ignore messages that don't start with hello, by the way. Yeah! I feel like that's basic. Do you feel like I'm being, maybe I'm being a bit like, I don't know, man. Hello, sir. Yeah, sorry. But I feel like that's like basic. I mean, if it, like, I'm just thinking from my perspective, if I join a stream, I'm going to at least say hello, you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, enough of me yapping. Let's do this giveaway. Come on, Em. This is going to be the winner of the Rouge card that I did to give this card away on 22 free 22. There we go. So reply 22 has won this Rouge. I'll be honest, when you guys click on this tweet, 22 could be completely different for you guys, but I'm just doing it on what my screen says right now, okay? So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Necro, so do you know what? That's so sad because he hasn't tagged a friend. That is so sad, guys. So Necro would have won it if he tagged a friend, but he didn't tag a friend. So we're going to have to do it again. Reroll. We'll remove 22. Up next, who's going to win? Oh, number 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, wait a minute. Wait. Wait, how the hell has that just happened? Wait, hold up a minute. How the hell has that just happened? Am I bad at counting? Wait a minute. Let me redo that. 1. I'm gonna do. This is going to 17 or 22, by the way. Because if Necro is 70, that doesn't. Wait, is it unless he's replied twice and he got both numbers? That is insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, okay, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22! Okay, so it's going to the first. I don't know How I miscounted that, I don't even know. But Bemo, congratulations, mate. And he tagged the goat, Mihai. I don't really know how the hell my counting messed that up, but it was going to 17 or 22, like I said. So there you go. Bemo, congratulations, mate. You will receive the Rouge. I just need to message Josh to send it to you. So I will send that to him now. Congratulations. I don't really know how my maths managed to screw that one out, or I don't even know how I managed to do that, but there we are. I'll send that to Josh, and he will send it over. Where is Josh? There he is. Um, mm, 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 that is the winner. There we go. Boom. Hello. Hello. Best game on Cash App. Completely depends on the It completely depends on the challenges. To be honest, I just play the games that don't have ads. That's what I do. So there's two games that I play: Monopoly and this DC Heroes or something like that. And that's just because they don't have ads. So that's why I play them ones. Oh, Man City updated 5 minutes ago. What the hell? Don't know what's changed. I don't think anything has changed. But there we go. It's there. It's there. No updates other than that. I want. I'm on a winning streak. There you go, Bemo. Love to see it, mate. Hopefully he sends it to you. I don't know if you even know if you have Eredivisie, but maybe you can get him in for this game week if he sends him to you quick enough. I want half of that card because my name is there. Yeah, man. Split that card in half. Do you think Estavio is playing? Ooh, yeah. Well, Nathan is a Chelsea fan, and he says Estavio should start. To be honest, I don't really know. I don't really know, Bab. It's kind of hard to predict. I mean, Bino Gittins is the one that is projected to start, but I don't know, man. Estavio looked good off the bench. I don't know. I don't know, man. Flip a coin. Flip a coin, sir. Can I level anyone up? Um, don't really want to level any of them up, to be honest. Sula, Trappier, Joe Linton. Don't really care about leveling any of them up. Hill, no, nah. I don't care about any of them. Don't care about any of them really. Okay. Malik Theo, Ramsey, yeah, I'm not bothered. Okay. Alright. And then Vault. Now we go back to my favourite Vault. So we can unseal in 12 days, and that is when our last ESAC becomes available. So I don't really want to seal another ESAC because I feel like potentially he could be playing again after 12 days. So we need to seal players, maybe to seal players that are not in a lineup, really. So except Isak, obviously I can't really seal an Isak because he might play. Who knows? I can dream. Okay. Um, Cordero could potentially, but for 5. Alex Murphy I could definitely seal without really worrying. Remain target. Let's see if it would get me to the next percentage if I sealed all of them. Willock back in training. Not really that bothered. He'll probably just get injured again. Cells. Let's say if I sealed all of these. I don't really want to seal Solaire. You know, I don't mind. Yeah, even if I sealed everyone, We're not getting to the next one. So 3% it is. 3% it is. That's fine. Maybe I should buy some more cards to seal or vault or whatever. I do need to try and sell this. Wait, who do we have on sale? Just one guy. See if we can list him a little bit cheaper. £1.30. See if he sells for that. There we go. Bosh. And updated 9 minutes ago. Is that the fancy? And then we can double check our common lineups. Gittins was poor. Yeah, he didn't really look that good. Much yesterday. Yeah, I agree with Nathan. As a Chelsea fan, I don't think he will. It's 16 Gittins for me and 40 Estaviao. Yeah, not sure. If I hit the third hot streak in Belgium Pro League, I will build an Eredivisie team just because of the Rouge. Yeah, could do. Could do. Not a bad idea, Bemo. The Rouge is a decent forward as well, to be fair. Is a decent forward. Hopefully, hopefully if Josh sends him to you before the deadline, maybe you can put him in some throwaway lineup. Maybe get some XP on him. It is also a matchup. Wait, what are we? Let me go to comment before I forget. It is also a matchup though. Playing West Ham, they're gonna sit deep. Yeah, true. Getting shocked. Yeah, not wrong, Nathan. Not wrong. The matchup does favour Estaviao for sure. That's my thinking. I do agree with you, Nathan. I don't know. I'm not saying that Estaviao will start, but I do agree that the fixture does favour him more. I don't know though. It's really hard to say. Let's hope he plays. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's really, really tough to say, to be honest. It was tough to say. All right. Yo, Dara, how you doing, mate? How you doing? How's the lineups looking? Any last minute headaches you got going on? Premier League, we got Mings. Grealish, I'm pretty confident is going to start, so I don't mind that. It's just, do I have anyone better? Not really. I think Grealish is probably better than all of them. Then we got Kudus or Semenyo. Semenyo, nice fixture. Probably the best one there. And then Gabriel, yeah, good. Yeah, happy with that. I'm happy with that. I don't want to change anyone there. Then we've got Ligue 1. I don't know anything about Ligue 1. So if you got, although I did get a podium in Ligue 1 last week, so come on. Oh my god, I'm the most knowledgeable League 1 person ever. Yeah. So, do I have anyone that I'm missing out on here? Not really. Country pies, maybe. Yeah, don't mind that. We'll keep that. We'll keep them how they are. That'll be fine. Then we got Bundesliga. Yeah, they're all playing, aren't they? Yeah, nice. Then we've got La Liga. Are they all playing? Yes, they are. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. And then we've got All Star Common, and they're all playing. Lovely stuff. There we go. We are locked in. We are locked in. Yeah. If anyone has any 50-50s or wants me to look at lineups or whatever, let me know. I'm pretty much done now. I'm pretty much locked in myself. So hopefully we can hit the hot streaks this week. I think I have two that are ongoing, or three, I don't know. I think it's two. Premier League and Eredivisie, I believe. Yeah. MLS is not. I don't have MLS anymore, so not going for that one. But we have Premier League and we have Eredivisie. So hopefully we can cook that. The Premier League is most important. 380. We would have hit that last week. So Yeah, we sold Kyolo. Nice. Yeah, we would have hit that last week, to be fair. 380. So, am I confident? Did we have six? But do you know? I'm actually going to go ahead and just double check. Did we have 6% on the one that hit 400? No. Oh, actually 399, 4%. So all of wait. Oh no, that was no. That was the vault. How do I check? Wait, let me have a look. Let me look into this. Yeah, this is the one with 6%. Interesting. So, based on actually, yeah, you guys have a look back at last week. What performed like which of your ones performed the best? Because I think so. My 6% is my best performance. With the bonuses. And I think this one was only 4%. Yeah, it would have been because of the stack. So 6% is actually the one that performed the best. So that's what I'm kind of personally. That's what I'm keeping my eye out for, or trying to track. Because obviously here I've got two 6% and two 4%. I'm intrigued to see which ones like do better. You know what I mean? He 100% come off the bench, but I don't know if that are many points. Yeah, I mean he'll get decent points off. Like he should get about at least 40 or so off the bench. Depends how well he does off the bench, but yeah, he gets 35 if he just comes off the bench and does nothing. So yeah. Any tips for grinding common? Is it best to focus on one league or this is Dara? It's so easy. This is definitely the best thing to do for common. Okay, is just open the free. Well, I mean, I say this. I have 500 cards at the minute because this is what I'm doing. So you open up your dailies or whatever. You build essence from playing. When you get common essence, when you come to the store, just wait for the bench warmer packs. As soon as there's a bench warmer pack from any division, anything, you open as many bench warmer packs as possible. Okay, you just store everyone in your club. You just store everything you get from a bench warmer club, a bench warmer pack. Everything you get from there, just put it in your club. Okay, and then when they actually start playing football, you come to the thing and you just start like because obviously everyone you get from a bench warmer pack is 5 essence. As soon as they start playing football again, they're going to go up more than 5. So for example, Schlotterbeck at the minute, I got him from a bench warmer pack. He's obviously not 5, but he is because he hasn't been playing and he's injured. You know what I mean? So then, for a great example of this, by the way, is I had I think I had 7 Rico Lewises from a bench warmer pack, and he was obviously worth 5. After last game week, he was worth 60. So I sold all 7 of my Rico Lewises for 60 and got like over 1,000 common essence. So yeah, my plan, and you'll see here, like for example, I mean this guy for Bayern Munich's probably not going to play, but let's just say for example, even like no, you're still going to get good players in Benchwarm where I got Fripp and Bellingham in, you know what I mean? So and Nabry, for example, that's actually a great example. Like this guy, not Sula, sorry. Let me find a good example. 1 second. So Nabry, I've got 4 Nabrys from Benchwarmer, and he's going to play this game week. I can guarantee now that after this game week, this Nabry is going to probably be at least 60, maybe 25. And then you just sell all of them and then just open more bench warmers. You know what I mean? So for those of you guys that are playing common, I suggest opening a million quadrillion bench warmer packs and then just selling the players are like too expensive. So like even Barcola here, kind of tempting just to sell him because he's not playing. I know he's good. I know he's good. But like 125, bro's not even playing. You know what I mean? Vicente, I'm not using him. 60, might just get rid. You know what I mean? Kudus is kind of tempting, but the thing is, I know Kudus is a starter. The only reason I'm not playing him is because of the fixture, right? So I don't mind keeping him, but like
Barcola's not really a starter, so for 125, don't mind that. Vicente just not playing for that good of a team, so tempted to get rid. Gallagher at 60, don't mind taking that. You know what I mean? Like, and these are all for bench warmers. Like, they just randomly just go up sometimes. Like, even Comensagna, I'm going to keep him just because I like the yellow submarines, but 25. Gahey, you could cash in on 60 for him. You know what? Probably just am going to take that anyways because I have better defenders. Solanke at 25, sure, why not? I mean, you could actually, to be fair, Solanke probably goes to 60 when he actually gets the nod over Richarlison, so I'll probably just keep him there until he goes to 60. Probably not anytime soon. Like this Timber will probably go to 60 if he plays this game week. So yeah, you can get some decent things from the bench warmers, and eventually they'll go up in value. And then you just come through like this and just quick sell the ones that you're like, yeah, I'm happy with that amount of common essence. You know what I mean? Like for me, if I didn't like Newcastle, Hayden would be flying off. You know what I mean? But yeah, who is Bournemouth playing? Wolves. That's why I'm trying to push for bonuses in lineups. I scored huge with the 6%. Okay, Nathan likes the 6%. Cheers, mate. Do you not? Do you not need? Do you not need every card in each team to get the credits, or do you need only a certain amount of players? It's. I think you have to complete a collection to get. I think you need to complete a collection to get the credits. I haven't really looked at it because, yeah, that is very hard to do. By the way, very, very hard to do. Like, I think even if you had a good strategy to try and do that, it's gonna be difficult. So, yeah. Even then, I think bench warmers are the best things to do. Like this strategy just is the best thing to do in my opinion, because it's just like you just get given. Obviously, you have to wait. You have to open a lot of bad packs and wait, pretty much. But yeah, I just think it is the best thing to do. To be fair, because even like this, I've got free Alphonso Davies when he's back fit. That's going to be a good one to sell. I know that the centre back from Dortmund, I've got loads of this guy Mane. I've got three of him, and he's starting this game week, so he'll probably be 60 by the end of the game week. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, you just have to wait for the bench warmers to come into the store and save up all your essence and just burn through all of it whenever the bench warmers come around, and then yeah, and you'll actually be surprised as well. The bench warmer packs are like sometimes you get some decent players in there. So yeah, there we go. We've got 400 essence built up, and yeah, I'll wait for the bench warmers to come in and just burn. Like I said, I mean, I've been doing that and I have 500 cards, so it's working decent. It's working. I have 500 cards, and I can just hopefully keep just churning them out. I'm not close to any collections, I don't think. I mean, I have 13 cards in St. Pauli, but that's just because I spam open the Bundesliga bench warmers. Hence why these Bundesliga ones are quite high. But yeah. Um, you use the same lineup for Eredivisie? No. You need all. I was having one or two of the West. Yeah, yeah. It's very difficult to do. To be honest, it's very difficult to do to get all of that done. Yeah, my Eredivisie, I'm not going to show it, Mihai, just because it's for a video and I don't really want to ruin the video. If you guys want to ruin, like, well, if you guys want to see, then you can go and look, obviously, when the game week concludes. But if you don't want to ruin a video, then don't look at my gallery, obviously. But it's completely up to you. I'm not going to show it on stream because I'm not, like, it's not, then I'm taking the decision away from you. But if you want to ruin, if you don't care about waiting, then you can go and look, obviously. Um, but yeah, I'm not going to show it on stream or talk about it on stream because then it will then I'm taking the decision away from you. You know what I mean? So yeah, so some of the lineups that I do put out, guys, if I don't talk about them, it's because of a video, pretty much, that I don't want to ruin. Um, pretty much. Yeah. Um, Wait, tonight's video is under 23s. Yeah, it is. Tonight's video is under 23 Road to Glory, and we are. Yeah, it's a bit. We're going for something a bit new. We're pushing the boundaries. We're trying something a bit new. People might not like it. People might like it. I don't really know, but one thing is for certain is you guys know that I will never. I don't like content to get stale. I don't like doing the same thing. I like changing things up and that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? I've always been like that. Even when I had like whatever 500, 600 subscribers, I was throwing out vlogs. I was doing something different. I was, you know what I mean? So I've always been not afraid to try start something new. And sometimes it works, like for example, budget battles, people really like that. That was something new. I don't really see anything else like that in the Sorare content space, and it's gone well. And then sometimes I'll try stuff and people don't really, well, maybe not like it. Like for example, the what was it? The series I done with the budget squads or whatever, and people didn't really like it, and that's fine. Just got to try new things. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. 3 p.m. Yes, 3 p.m. as always, and I will be ending the stream shortly. Just waiting to see if anyone needs any help with anything. And then yeah, be rounding off the stream, and then the video will be live. And it took me a while to edit and stuff. And I will all I will say is as well in this YouTube game or in this YouTube world, um, I I like posting videos that I enjoy recording, and I had a lot of fun recording it. So yeah, um, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I think some people like it, some people won't. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Can you have a look at my lineups I posted in the members chat when you get a chance? Yeah, just so you know, Dara, I don't look at my phone when I live stream. Um, so yeah, just a heads up. So I can put it up on stream here, but uh, yeah, just in case for the future or whatever, if any of you guys message me whilst I'm streaming, I won't reply. Just so you know, unless you come to the Twitch chat. Dean Henderson, Tarkowski, fair enough. Bruno, Saka, Morgan Gibbs White, lovely. The only bad thing is 2% boost, but you've got all the stars in there. The strategy could work to be fair. Um, and you're way over the cap for this, aren't you? So that's fine. Then you've got Vicario, Porro, lovely, Bruno G, Alanga, Grealish, 6%, boom. I tell you what, the players you've got there are fantastic. Just the fixtures, like pretty much everything about this team is so good. Like the players are so good, the percentage is so good. It's literally just the fixtures are horrible. So yeah, I could see this one going like really weird. I could see this being like two or three of your players do really well, and then the other two just do really badly, or something like that. But all the players are really good, which is a good thing. And then the last team is kind of the opposite, except I mean, not really actually. Kelleher's not great. Richards is not great. Verts is good. Yeah, Verts is fine. Yankuba Mint is good. Mark Gahey is good as well. So yeah, it's kind of like these three are good. Just yeah, I'm just never really. I mean, Kelleher could be alright. Richards, I've just never really liked him personally. But yeah, good team, man. Good teams. And you got 6% on it anyway, so yeah, decent. Decent. Looks good, man. Looks good. Um, Morgan Gibbs White against Dean Henderson feels a bit scuffed. I mean, potentially, but Gibbs White is. I mean, I feel like even if Gibbs White doesn't get decisive, he's still going to score well, isn't he? Maybe, yeah, maybe. How good is Grealish as L15? Because maybe you could swap Grealish and Gibbs White. But if that would give you 6%, that might be a good idea. Or yeah, maybe. I don't know. The thing is, I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know the L15s and things like that. But yeah, I don't mind that still though. I don't really mind that because Henderson can still get a good score and concede. And same with Gibbs White. Gibbs White can still get a good score and not get a decisive. Do you know what I mean? So I don't hate that personally. I have Eze in season. Do I risk him in a lineup? Nah, no way. Got first streak? Question mark. Oh, Dara? Has Dara got the first streak? Is that what you're asking? I don't know. Um, Game week 1. He did not, I don't think. Wait, what was it again? 360. So just missed out. It's unlucky as well because you captained the guy. Oh, that's unlucky, isn't it? The one I was saying. It's the one that let you down. Chris Rich has done really well though. Fair play. Paulinho is the one that really let you down, actually, isn't it? Not starting. Not really his fault though, is it? But yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah, a little bit unlucky. Unlucky not to hit the streak really. Saka, that is, yeah, that is rough as well. That is rough. Saka captain and doing absolutely niche in a 1-0 win is that is actually probably more that is actually probably more that is probably more disappointing, or the thing that would, like, that's the thing I would be most annoyed about out of all of these would be Saka. What a letdown. Um, am I able to send mine over for final review? Took your advice from yesterday's stream. Absolutely, absolutely, man. Grealish gets me to 6% in Team One. Nah, I missed it. I missed it in Game Week 1. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. If Grealish can, maybe, yeah. Grealish for Gibbs White might be a really good idea, Dara. 6% as well. But then, does Gibbs White give you 6% in this team if you swap? Like, if Gibbs White goes to this one, do you get 6%? If you do, then I probably would do that. Because then 6%, that's in all three of your sides. Whew, decent, very decent. Um, I would swap Gibbs White for Jack then. Yeah, if it doesn't ruin the second team potentially. I mean, even then though, it's still an upgrade because your other team will get 4% rather than 2. This one's going to get 4% no matter what with Gibbs White in. Because I know Bruno's at like 50 odd, Alanga's 50 odd. I don't know what Pedro and Vicario are. Gibbs White, I'm assuming, is going to be 50, 60. So maybe you won't get that one under the cap, but yeah. Um, is it in this one, Nathan? No. Where have you put it, Nathan? Or have you put it in? Have you sent it on Twitter? Selling. Oh, don't care. Middle gear. I have not put it in here either. This is a really good team. Ooh, what one's that? What one's that, Nathan? Oh yeah, the first team. Yeah, it is a good one. It is a good team, to be fair. But yeah, if you, I don't know, what would you? I think I would prefer 6% in Grealish than 2% and Gibbs White. Although Gibbs White is sick, isn't he? He is really sick. So yeah, but I don't know. Nah, second team is put to 2% with Gibbs White. What? No, it should be on 4%, right? Oh wait, yeah, yeah. Sorry, yeah, 2%. You're right. I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. Um, nah. I think if it puts it to 2%, I'd keep it how it is. Then, to be honest. Um, nah. I'd keep it. I'd keep it how it is. Dara. I'd keep it out. I'd keep it like this. Keep it like this, and fucking Saka better do something. Oh my god, yes. Keep it like this. Keep it like this. Keep it like this. Keep it like this, and Saka better do something. Saka on his own better earn you that streak. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd keep it like this. Fuck it. It's in Discord. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. Raya sick. Cookie Raya probably sick. Hopefully. Grealish. I don't. First team. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, he's good. He's good. Grealish is good, but I think people might be overlooking that fixture a bit. I don't know. What do you guys think in chat? Because I think Brighton are going to win that game with how bad Everton looked first game week. But yeah, Pedro sick. Verts very good. Captain. Yeah, yeah, I can see it. Hmm. Hmm. Petrovic sick. Aina sick. McAllister nice. Semenyo good. Saka yeah. Really like your second team. Yeah, really. The first team, I don't know. Like something about it is just yeah. I don't know. We'll come back to it. Second team is really good though. I like that. I like that. Second team I really like. Yeah, I wouldn't change. I wouldn't. Yeah, I probably wouldn't change anything in the second team. That is a heater. First team, I don't know why something's just not sitting right with me on it, but yeah, maybe we'll come back to it. Pope, Shaw, rough fixture, but yeah. Um, Gibbs White captain, nice. Njai quality. Tyler Adams, probably not going to score that well, but the fixture's nice. And then we've got Sells, James, Anderson, Neto, Erdegaard. I think 100% Nathan, you've got to swap these two teams. Because this third team is way better than your fourth team is way better than your third team, and your third team is in Division Two, and this is in Division Three. Yeah, yeah, because I mean, obviously, if Newcastle wasn't playing Liverpool, I would say that this team is probably good, but yeah, the fourth team is better than the third team. I think most people would agree with that because Sells is probably going to score better than Pope against Liverpool. James is going to score better than Shaw. Anderson might not score as good as Gibbs White, but for the other two, they'll probably be around about the same. Neto and Ndai for the thick. Oh, I don't like that one's a bit more like not sure. Erdegaard is going to score better than Tyler Adams, 100%. So yeah, I think the fourth team is definitely better. So fourth team has to be surely in the third spot. Um, the thinking is the fourth team is no cap. Oh, okay. So they don't have any. Obviously, I can't see that on my screen. I can't see the bottom two's percentages. Just experiment in Div 3. The rest are 6%, with the first most likely to hit the street. Wait, with the rest of 6%. Okay, so these three are 6%. And the first most likely to hit the and the first most likely to hit the second streak. Hmm. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, if you want to go for that experiment, I don't hate that. This is a good team anyway. The fourth team is a good team. Should get promoted with that for sure. Um, yeah, it'll be interesting to see Nathan if this fourth team, because if this fourth team is only on 2%, right, and scores better than the other ones, then you know that you should care a little bit less about the 6% stuff. I'd use this game week as a good test, Nathan, because let's just say, let's say hypothetically, hypothetically, if this fourth team scores your best, if this fourth team gets the best score, then you know in the future, or we know, everyone knows, that we should care a little bit less about this 6%, and we should just really focus on the actual squad and how well the squad is going to perform. But should this team perform a lot? Say for example, this team got the worst score hypothetically, then we know okay, 6% is quite important. Then if it's somewhere in the middle, you'd be like, okay, it's you kind of just have to go week by week because maybe perhaps we're prioritizing the 6% a little bit too much and ruining actual lineups because we want to get 6%. Because you got to think about it like this: do you want 6% of a shit team or 4% of a good team? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't have the answers. I'm just speaking out loud. Like even you can quite literally see that with my own squads that I'm putting out every week. Two of them have 4%, two of them have 6%. I'm still deciding. I don't really know. But yeah, we're all learning together, right? In my eyes, yeah, in my opinion or my eyes, the 4% should do better than the 6%. But proof is in the pudding. Let's see. Let's see if they do better. I don't know. Like I said, game week one, most of the 6% actually did do better. So slight edge towards the 6% for now. Um, I have a lot of leftovers too, but I'm purely just trying to figure out how much the 6% matters. Yeah, nice. Impossible to give a verdict after game week one. Yeah. Agreed, Nathan. All right, that's good. Yeah, I think because like it's hard, isn't it? It's hard, like because in my the way I'm doing things personally is like we've gone with two very different approaches. Like you've got a stack from what you've got Liverpool players here, you've got Chelsea players, you've got Everton players, you've got Forest players, you've got Bournemouth players. You've kind of got a mix of everything, right? And you're mixing them all up and you're going for it, right? Whereas I've got a very different approach. I've got two teams, Newcastle and Bournemouth. I've got a stack for Newcastle, a stack for Bournemouth. I've tried to get the percentage. Um, I've tried to get the 4% for both teams, and that's it. I don't care about the 6%. And then I've mixed them, kind of mix and matched majority of them with the last two teams, right? So I guess we've gone with yeah slightly different approaches, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how well it does. I mean, you're kind of doing the same thing as me in the terms of like experimenting. But I think I will probably do this every game week. You know what I mean? Like I'll have Bournemouth stack, Newcastle stack, and then whatever for the last ones. But yeah, we'll see, man. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, and of course Chelsea play tonight, which I actually kind of forgot about. So I'm happy to watch that. That's going to be a good competition, and I think Chelsea will do well in that game. I could definitely see Pedro scoring as well. Pedro, João Pedro, sorry, not Pedro Neto. I could definitely see João Pedro scoring for sure, one or two, to be honest. Palmer even as well. What do we boys? What do you guys think the score is going to be tonight? I'm thinking like a 3-1 Chelsea, maybe even a 4-1. Because I'm not doing the watch along. I'm not watch along in it, so it's probably going to be goals. You know what I mean? um, I'm lucky with collections, especially Bournemouth. Semenyo, for example, is at 20% massive boost. Damn, 20%, that's more than mine, I think. 16 for mine. Because I don't have Bournemouth on 5% yet. I have Newcastle on 5%, but Bournemouth. To be fair, I probably could get Bournemouth to 5%. Might be worth it with the fixture they've got coming up as well. Ooh, and that might be my last minute. That might be my last minute thing to do. Get these boys. How do I? How do I see? Is this all the cheapest ones? Let's see how much it would cost me. Yeah, that is all the cheapest ones, isn't it? Is that all buy nows and none of them bids? Yeah, none of them are bids. So I'd be paying £9.50. I have £8.60 in my wallet right now. Ooh, tempting. Could do it. Probably not really worth it, but let me just clear these for now. I wonder if there's any last minute bids I might be able to jump on here for Bournemouth. Let's have a look. But I was kind of thinking that maybe these Bournemouth boys I can just wait for the for the loyalty, you know what I mean? But if I am stacking them and they do smash this week, am I gonna miss out? Ooh. Yeah, bids are not really gonna happen, is it? It would have to be instant buys. Could it? I could just get them to 5%. Is it worth paying 11 quid to 5% them? Damn, don't know. Depends on lineup. Apparently Enzo isn't 100% fit. Oh, okay, interesting. Isn't 100% fit. That is interesting. Number one for Bournemouth at the minute, only missing Zabani. Nice, love that. Get Bournemouth to 5% and give the stream some spins. Oh yeah, you get spins. Oh, I did actually forget about that. Fuck. Damn, I actually wasn't gonna do it, but you've kind of tempted me there. But I shouldn't buy them all at once, right? Because I could get market credits for the spins. Oh, damn, damn, that sly Bemo. That sly Bemo's put the thought in my head now. Fuck that fucking Bemo kid, man. What's he doing to me? Who's the cheapest buy now? Let's have a look. I've got £6. Oh, £3, £1.90. £3.89. 99p. 99p. £4.60. 99p. Okay. Okay. Okay, so should we get the 99p boys? Fuck. Should we do it? Should we get all the 99p's? Oh, alright, Bemo, fine. Just because Bemo asked nicely. Let's just get him in. Because we do get spins. I forgot about the spins. The spins are a game changer. I probably wouldn't have done it without the spins. Can't lie. Oh no, wait. Do we need? Oh, has that just used all of my credits on? I thought the credits spread over though. Let's just double check. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm weird. We'll get this one. We'll get Hamad, who actually came off the bench. He didn't look that bad. You've convinced me, Bemo. Just for the spinny wheel. If no one mentioned the spinny wheel, then I would have. I probably would have. I wouldn't have got him honestly. But just for spinny wheel vibes, £3 for 6 spins on the god wheel, and then after we've done our 6 spins, we'll reassess. Because we kind of need to buy one more just to get a golden spin, don't we? Damn it. Do we need? Yeah, we kind of need to, don't we? We do. We do still have a little bit of a discount. So, all right. Who's the cheapest buy now that we don't have then? So we got £1.68 Mempham, whatever his name is. £1.68 Adam Smith. £1.68. Okay, so Adam Smith, you are up next. There we go. There we go. There is some spins for you guys. Don't say I don't treat you. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Mihai. You just yeah, 100%. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't worry. I'm gonna spin now to see if I can get more credits to then hopefully complete it. That's the plan. That is the plan. But yeah. All right. Let's see. Hopefully now we get credits from the spins. Alright, let me just start recording because I'll put this in a video at some point somewhere, no doubt. There we go. Content is content. Alright. We have 8 tickets on the spin wheel, and I'm going to check actually before I start recording that my camera is in the right place because camera has to be down here for recording, doesn't it? Alright, let me start that again. 3, 2, 1. We have 8 tickets to spin on our Sorare wheel, and we are guaranteed a golden spin. And this is going to be our, goodwill, our bid goodwill to the wheel, and we missed. Damn it. Of course, the wheel. I've been convinced by chat to get more tickets because the wheel is leaving us. Come on, XP. So we're completing our Bournemouth collection in hopes we can get some more market credits. To be honest, in this 8 spins. Come on, stop! No. Yeah, I'm pretty much hoping that we can get market credits in the last 5, or a golden spin can be something special. And I'm still yet to get. Oh my god, everything's a miss. God, okay, don't try this at home, kids. Damn, I'm yet to get a card from the spin wheel. Oh my god, stop, stop, stop. Yes, we'll take that. We'll take that. 200 essence. We will take that. Lovely, happy days. Or yeah, we need market credits. So come on, give me market credits. Oh, damn. All right. Not the best. Not the best. 200 essence is not the best. Come on, give us something. Give us something. Stop. No. Stop. Yes. All right. Cool. That's all right. We'll take it. We can never say no to essence. The golden spin. This has got to save us right now. This has got to save us. Imagine we got 37. That is crazy. I've not got 37. I've not got £37 credit. That would be nice. Hopefully they can hear me. 37, 37. Stop, stop. Oh my god. Yeah. You know what? I'm happy the wheel is going. I'm happy the wheel is going. Never liked the wheel anyway. I hate it. I hate the wheel. I hate it. The wheel bullied me. I hate Bemo. I hate Bemo. I hate him. Craft, I can't craft, man. Don't have any essence. Oh, it's all Bemo's fault, guys. I hate that Bemo guy. So annoying. Alright, so we need to get, and they see now we're in a terrible spot because we just need to overpay to complete this because I've already committed. Damn it! Why did I do that? How much do I need? Do I need 2 more? Oh shit! I only need 2 more. Do I? 60. Yeah, 260s. Oh, so so I'm gonna have to get flipping Mempham and this guy for like a fiver, or we just get Krupi and Diakite, who are both starters. But nah, I'm not doing that. Ain't no way, boy. Bendoke, nah. Sinistera, nah. Alright, you know what? We're just going with the cheapies. We're going with the cheapies. £2. What a terrible spend. Don't try this at home, guys. Oh my god. And you know what? I'm spinning the wheel before I do the next one in hopes that, okay, you know what? We got 2 spins. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're back with 2 more spins. It's fine. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. You're crying. Please, please, market credits. Please, 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 please. Stop, stop. No. Okay. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We'll take that. 100 essence. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Go on. Give me another 100. Spin again. Yeah, yeah. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Don't mind it. Go on. We'll go again. We'll go again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me. Give me. Give me. Give me. Stop. No. No. Okay. Oh, miss. Oh my god. I could see it coming. Oh my god, this is not good, guys. Don't try this at home. Don't this is the most degen thing I've ever done. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. Do not do this. Whatever you're doing, if you're watching this right now, don't do it. 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 Okay, I'm doing it because I'm stupid, but you don't do it. What am I doing? Why am I paying? Why am I paying? Why am I paying? Why am I paying £3 for flipping Mempham? Why am I doing that? I don't know. But we've done it. But there you go, Memphis. Oh my god, what a great purchase. Definitely so worth it. Oh my god, I want to. But it's fine. It's fine. We paid £3 for Memphis because we're going to get a tier 1 right now in this wheel. 100%. Oh, that was so worth it. I definitely don't regret anything. Stop. Okay, yep. That's fine. That's fine. I meant in the second spin. Like, obviously, this one was just a warm up. And this one is going to be good. 100%. 100% going to be so good. Yeah, I don't care. The wheel can go. I don't care. The wheel can go. I hate it. I hate the wheel. I hate the wheel. I never even liked it. I never even liked it. Wheel sucks. But we got a 5% Newcastle Bournemouth collection. Sorry, yeah. We got yeah. I'm not mad. You're mad. Just breathe. So, um, yeah. 16% Semenyo, 17% Semenyo. Okay, okay. Alright, so I've got to resubmit the lineups that have Bournemouth players so that the percentage gets added on. Yeah, I don't like the wheel. Just don't really like it, to be fair. Don't know about you guys, but I just think the wheel is a bit rubbish. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, wheel's a bit rubbish. Happy it's going, to be fair. Kind of happy it's going. Never really liked it. Just a bit rubbish. Just, yeah. Stupid edition. Yeah. Yeah. Your XP reminded me I need to use some of mine for Eredivisie BRB. Yeah, I need to. I need to actually. Yeah, maybe we can use the XP on some of our players here because we actually managed to get some from the wheel. Yeah. So we got some from the wheel, so we can use some XP. I'm so happy for that. Look at all these great Bournemouth players I just bought. Oh my god, yeah, so good. Yeah, definitely really good, really good. Malik Theo or Ramsey, not bothered, not bothered, not bothered. Don't care. Actually don't care about leveling up any of these players, I don't think. So let's go to the next page. Evan Nilsson. Could do Evan Nilsson. We are using him in our Bournemouth contingency. Yeah, you know what? Evan Nilsson, don't mind it. We are using Fabian Schär as well, so we can do that. And that is probably all I really want to do. I am kind of tempted to do Kluivert, but he's not fit, so I'm not like dying to do it. Pope, we could definitely do Pope, to be fair. And that is probably that. Gomez, not too bothered. He's not in that good of a lineup. There we go. Alright, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Level up some more of the boys. So yeah, I guess we just put, wasted all our money on getting a couple of. Why did I do that? 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 I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. At least we got some level up. Some levels up. Um, I'm just reconfirming. Actually, no, I didn't level up any of these players, so it's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Your to be fair, only 4 more tickets till another golden spin must be done. Surely, yeah, you can go away. Also, did you not get the rest of your Newcastle? Yeah, I've completed Newcastle. Yeah, completed it. 31 out of 31. Beautiful Newcastle cards. We are fifth on the leaderboard. But yeah, these guys are in a better position. Like this guy's in a great position. He's got well, I mean, to be fair, that makes sense because mine are not all of not some of these were through trades or through I've only got 10 on some of them. So yeah, we were never going to be the top collector. But that's fine. That is fine. Bournemouth we're third. But yeah, there we go. Is it me and you up there, Nathan? Yeah, look at that, Nathan. Toby there as well. Come on, love to see it. You'd love to see it. But yeah, um, that's fine. I mean, it's kind of annoying that I have this Bournemouth stack and I don't even have all the starters. Like Diakite and Karupi are like the two that I really should be buying, but well, they'll probably make their way into my gallery at some point in the future. I'm not in a rush though. Bournemouth rules the world. I hope they do. I mean, the only annoying thing about me being stupid and buying them players there is that I just will never be able to sell them. I'll just have to keep these Bournemouth guys forever. Like, who's buying a Chris Mentham? Who the hell would buy now a Chris Mentham for £2.65? What kind of idiot would do that? Yeah, I don't know who would do that. That would be so stupid. That would be so stupid. Yeah, alright, we're locked in. One question. If you seal them, they add up to collection bonus. Yes, they have the same. They have the same value. How can I show you this? Yeah. So Gillespie is sealed, and he has the same. Still has the same collection bonus as everybody else. Or that does mean though, at least because I bought them Bournemouth pieces, maybe some of them can be sealed. There we go. 300 Mentham sealed. Licking my lips. Surely some of these have got to be worth something in sealing, right? Oh, how much is he? 5. Like, have a day off. Alex Murphy. Yeah, Alex Murphy might more. Oh, billing. Ooh, target. Let's see. Let's see if it would take me up to the next one. If I sealed, if I sealed everybody here. Hammer Traore is maybe not sealable. Maybe not. Kraft, Memphis. How's Cook only one as well? He's literally playing. He literally played last game. Oh no, wait, no, it was Smith, wasn't it? Um. Oh my god, we're still so far off. Damn it. Not gonna happen. No point. As like I would seal all these now, but there's not really any point if I'm not gonna get to the next one. You know what I mean? I might as well just do it all at once whenever I can reach the next. You know what I mean? The next one. And I can actually use that. Is it Smith? I can actually use him somewhere because he's 60%, right? So might as well put him wherever I put Araujo. Actually, I put Araujo in under 23s, so yeah, Smith. We can put Smith somewhere, might as well. Just probably in a champion team somewhere. Like this champion team's a mess. David Brooks. We could put him instead of David Brooks actually. Ooh, that might be 400 IQ. Where is he? Where is he? Because I'm guessing he's got a low L15. Surely. Is it? Why do I keep getting? Who am I getting mixed up here? Smith and I keep getting Smith and Cook. Smith and Cook mixed up. But yeah, Smith can go in there. Lovely. Bob's your uncle. And then we could even fit. We can actually fit some because he's so low L15. We could actually fit maybe another little heater in there. Maybe let's yeah let's quickly nuke these real quick. 1 second. Little tactical nuke. Um, because we could put Barnes here maybe? Do we have another Barnes? Yeah, we do, because we could put Barnes there, and then we could put Joe Linton. That would be better for XP anyway. Who can we put better here? Surely we've got someone. There's a. Ooh, we could put Trippier. Trippier. Yeah, Trippier scores pretty good to be fair. All right, we'll go with that. Actually, um, yeah, sure. Sure, we'll go with that. Sure. Pope, Burn, Shaw, Bruno, Barnes, Joelinton, and then Murphy off the bench. Oh, 370. Oh my god. What a lineup. There we land. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. Adam Smith was worth it in the end. I love the will. I love Bemo. Um, You're asking the same person who spent like £6 on Adam Smith. Shit. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah. Yeah. No comment. No comment. Yeah, let's just not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about what we've spent on collection pieces. Because who wants to do that? Not me. I don't want to do that. Boring. Boring chat, you know what I mean? Who wants to sit around and talk about the money they've spent on collection pieces? Like, you know what I mean? Who cares? Chris Mentham's probably worth it anyway. Second coming of Yamal, I've heard. Um, don't ask who told me that. Someone. It was someone. It was someone. Someone at some point said that. Promise. All right. Let's go with this, and let's just give it to Trippier. Sure. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. All right. There we go. There we land, ladies and gentlemen. Who did I take out for Adam Smith though? I feel like I haven't used him. Was it? Oh, it was David Brooks. Yeah, it was David Brooks. Nice. And then, do we have the? Oh yeah, I have checked. I've got the percentages on these. Like 17% Semenyo. Yeah, that's fun. Nice. All right, we're locked in, guys. We are locked in, ladies and gentlemen. We have got our squads ready. Yeah, I'm actually gonna organize my gallery to be just anything other than new. For no reason, just feeling like it. Let's just go highest average score. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks better. Yeah. Yeah, the new filter. I don't know about you guys, bit overrated the new filter actually. Yeah, just prefer the highest average score. Just a bit better, isn't it? Just a bit better. I think it's a bit better. Alright, we'll do one final check of the Premier League, and then I'm probably going to round off the stream for today. It doesn't look like anyone needs help with anything, so yep. And I have to go back to it. Yeah, no worries, Dara. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Alright, update 2 minutes ago. Everton have been updated, and the update is, oh my god, everyone's been updated. So we'll go through everyone, and then we'll round off the stream for today. And just the Premier League I'm going to cover though, because no one cares about any other league, right? We've got Beto up front apparently. Barry's going to start. And Dai, Grealish, Alcaraz. How is Alcaraz getting another start? Ref. Adrissa, Dewsbury Hall, James Garner. Oof. Keane, Tarkowski, O'Brien, Pickford. Nice. The update is Bramthwaite is out, Mikolenko out, Patterson out. Yeah, no fullbacks is a rough one. Honestly, Brighton might have a field day. Um, Palace. Who they got? Who are they lining up with? Let me guess. Dean Henderson. Just gonna throw it out there. You know what I mean? Feeling a bit crazy. Further update. Kamada won't be available for this game week, but will be in the squad on Thursday. Everyone recovered fine from last night's game. There we go. So, Justin Devaney in there. I know he did start last game, well, in the midweek. Mateta, of course. Sarr, of course. Mitchell is woeful. No, I mean Mitchell's great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Munoz, Gahey, Lacroix, Richards, Hughes, Wharton. Nice. Yeah, nice. I don't know how Mitchell is getting another start, but apparently, well, I mean, yeah, no, it makes sense actually. He should be starting, just not the best. And then we have not in 3 hours. We've already checked that. 12 minutes ago, we've got Brentford, who are going to be playing Damsgaard apparently. Damsgaard is back in the building. They kind of need him. They need. Oh, I wonder how likely Otara is to start because he is actually someone I own now. 40%. Wow, that's actually decent. Update: Damsgaard, Pinnock, and Wisser could be on the bench. Ooh, Johan Wisser on the bench, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting. Interesting. And then we've got Fulham update. We do have a manual update as well. Sinisterra has just gone on loan to Mexico. He's gonna cook. What a boy! What a boy! It's actually to be honest, kind of tempting to get Sinisterra because I actually don't mind him as a player. He's the one I didn't get though, isn't he? Is he the one that I didn't buy? Yeah, I haven't got him. Of course, I haven't got him. Would he be playing in? Would he be playing in? Is it contender then? Would it be contender, Nathan? So wouldn't mind getting them, you know. Oh, almost just dropped this. Yeah, wouldn't mind getting just a £2 one. And then I could build a little contender stack. Because I've already got Carius. That's kind of tempting. Um, Wilson, yeah. So we got an update. Sessignon and Robinson could both be back. Ooh, that'll be good for Robinson. Could be back then. That's good. Not for this game, but next game maybe. Um, That's good for Michael. I make this weekend. Oh, there we go. All right, and Manu update. Let's have a look. What we got? We have got. I saw wrong. Brazil, not Mexico. So would be contender. Ooh, do you think I should get him, Nathan? Because I do have Carius in goal. Then I could have Sinisterra up top. And then I'll just buy 3 other players. They will probably be cheap because defender. All I would need is defender, 2 midfielders or something like that for contender. Maybe. Anyway, where are we? Amarim said Onana is ready to play like last week, so we'll wait to see what's happening with the goalkeeper. Okay. Well, everything else looks the same. Ooh, Sesko. Debut for Sesko. And then we've got Burnley updates. Don't think anyone cares. Arsenal update, maybe. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Arsenal. Um, White is questionable. Timber still needs to manage his load. Okay, manage his load. Hey yo. And then Tottenham update. I mean, for £3, can't even get a meal deal with that anymore. Fuck. Uh, is he actually gone there? 100%. What's the name of the club that he's gone to? Oh, he's got a hamstring injury. He's done his hammy, and he's going out on loan. Referee, can you link me on Twitter? Can you link me? Ah, he's gone to Cruzeiro, is it? Cruzeiro? Cruzeiro? Like that? He's gone to this team. Is he gonna be like, a god for them? Or Mateus Pereira, Cardoso, Wanderson, damn, Yannick Balassi? God damn! Josh, yeah, I've seen it now, I've seen it. Oh, they've got a decent little team here. They've got Balassi, George. Is he gonna get a look? Wanderson. Is he gonna get a look in? Alright, fine, I'm buying him. Fine. You convinced me. Oh, never mind. Remember that time when I said I was gonna buy him? And then I didn't buy him. Wait, how much did I just see that one for? £2.50. Is that how much I just saw? Ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna get him for £2.50. Screw it. We're locking him in. Might as well. We've got a 5% on him. He'll do. It's fine. We'll get him. Sinisterra. There we land. There we go. There we go. He's in. He's in. He's in. Thanks for the intel. There we go. I love it how I've just bought everyone that I love it how I've somehow managed to buy everyone that I've avoided Karupi and Diakite, who are like two that I actually need. But, ayo, he's in now. It is what it is. Here we go. Alright. Adogi close, but a week or so away. Nice. Alright. Nice. Good team for Tottenham. There we go. Locked in, guys. Locked in. There we are. I'm gonna end stream before I buy another flipping player. Uh, although I will say it's kind of worth it because ultimately getting Bournemouth to 5% just before a nice fixture is just a nice thing to do, isn't it? Sinisterra, I might use him in the future if he's gone to contender and actually manages to start. I can use him, so I don't hate that at all. I definitely don't hate that. And yeah, there we have it, guys. There is the stream done for today. There will be a video on the channel at like 3ish, so in an hour or so. And it is a start to a new season, a new series. So yeah, would appreciate any support there. And hopefully you guys smash it and hit the streaks this weekend. I will be live for some watch-alongs. Off the top of my head, I think it's Saturday and Monday or something like that. You can find the schedule in my Discord. And yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by. See you later, Nathan. See you later, Mihai, and whoever else is still here. Peace out.